Hello everybody, this is punckpackscrafty, and with me here today is
Umbreonmoonlight.
And today we're here talking about Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu.
And we're going to be discussing, over on my channel, we discussed what we hated about the game. Over here, we're going to be discussing what we like about the game.
Okay.
Which, trust me, is not a lot. Anyways, why don't you start since this is your channel? What do you like about the game?
Well, the only thing I like about the game is, sure, you travel with your Pokemons and ride them, and no, that's really about everything. And
if I want to make a comment on the graphical art style, how do you feel about the graphics in the game? I think they look okay for a Switch game.
It is very neat. It's very cool, and it's
definitely cleaned up Kanto, and Kanto needed a facelift. I've been saying this forever now. Yes, It needs a facelift, but if you don't change Kanto itself, what's good is a facelift.
Exactly.
So I do like the graphics. The graphics are really good for a Switch game, and the ride Pokemon feature, I'm glad that returns. Oh my god, HM slaves are... I remember Gen 4, how we had to carry like 2 to 3 HM slaves at all times.
Right.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
So now we're gonna talk about the bad side of these games.
Well, no, because we did that on my channel. This is a video all about good things.
Shit.
He got confused, that's okay.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to go into, I know in my video we discussed why we did not like the Go capturing system. I want to go into why it's a good idea to introduce the Go capturing system into a main series game. It's really easy to understand. There's not a lot of thought that's put into it. You feed it a berry, you throw a Pokeball.
Yeah. And
the joystick, again, I love the fact that you can throw it like you're throwing a Pokeball. That's really cool.
But you gotta be careful how you throw it.
Yeah, because you can get nice, great, and excellent throws, just like in Go, and they increase your catch rate. It modifies your catch rate. I think nice is 1.2, great is 1.5, and it's 2.0 for excellent, which is extremely hard to do.
Right. If you make one mistake with the swing, you can miss the Pokemon.
And it wastes the ball, which puts more emphasis on buying Pokeballs. You won't really need healing items much. So you're gonna need a lot of Pokeballs. Right. And I think the berry system's cool, introducing berries to actually help you catch Pokemon. I think they should have did that with the main games when berries were introduced. You could go into the bag, give a wild Pokemon a berry, makes it easier to catch, depending on the berry. It's the equivalent of the Roto catch from Gen 7.
Yep. And now, I wonder if they're actually gonna give us items that we can use.
Yes, they are. We can use Hyper Potions, Super Potions. All that stuff's there.
Rare candies.
Yep, all that stuff is there.
Alright.
Another thing I do like, though, is how cleaned up the bag interface looks. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but...
No, I have not.
Well, let's see. I can pull it up. As I'm pulling it up, the bag interface is really, really, really clean.
More space, I suppose?
I'm assuming it's infinite space like in Gen 4. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming you can hold all the items, which is understandable.
I hope we don't run out of space, because we usually, the last time, would collect only 999, but does it goes beyond that limit?
No, it's probably you can carry one of each.
Okay.
And that's understandable. I don't think a limited bag space would be doing the game any justice, to be quite honest.
Right.
I'm not seeing the bag icon here. I'll show you in a video later. But, another thing I like is the fact that a friend can join in and you can have multiplayer.
That too.
That's really cool. You can make the whole game double battles like XD and Coliseum. You guys know how much I love XD and Coliseum. I love those games for the GameCube. I love double battles.
Right, and that gives you enough time to hang out with your buddies.
And you can throw the ball. 2 balls. If you throw 2 Pokeballs, they combine to become a Great Ball.
That is amazing.
2 Great Balls become an Ultra Ball.
Yep.
So I find that really genius.
That blows off my mind.
And the thing is bringing back that, back in Gen 1 and 2 and 3, before Wi-Fi came out, you actually had to go to your friend's house to battle and trade. I know. Mind blown that you can't sit in your house and trade with Pokemon back in the 90s.
I just really can't wait to get my first starter, the Bulbasaur, evolve it into Venusaur. Just look at it hopping.
And that's another thing, Pokemon following you.
Yes.
Thank you. I've been waiting for that since Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was one of my favorite features in those games.
I would really love to ride a Steelix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And that's another thing. Evolutions. Pokemon that can evolve into different things in Gen 2. Let's go. Thank you. They did what they did. You know how Heart Gold, Soul Silver added stuff like Mega Gen 4 Pokemon into its regional decks?
Right.
Because remember in Fire Red Leaf Green how you would try to evolve a Pokemon like through happiness, and the Pokemon would start to evolve and then just stop suddenly, and it would say ... until you got the national decks?
Yep.
That was a really crummy way of cutting off Johto Pokemon that evolved from Kanto Pokemon, and it confused a lot of kids back then. So
Right.
I love that Gen 4 with Heart Gold and Soul Silver implemented those Pokemon into the decks. And Alolan variants are also in the game too, which, thank you. It would make using a Marowak in Gen 1 actually viable. You can have an Alolan Ninetales, you can have an Alolan Exeggutor look all goofy following you.
Right.
So I like that. I like that you can customize your Pikachu and Eevee. It may be dumb, but I like it.
You know,
It adds a touch, it makes your Pokemon your Pokemon.
and now that I'm curious, so I seen a preview riding an Onix. Can you also ride other Pokemon?
I think Charizard was confirmed, Tauros, and Onix. If anything else was confirmed, comment down below.
Man, I would love to ride a Dodrio or a Rapidash.
I think Rapidash was confirmed too, actually.
I wonder if Dodrio will be faster. And also,
It probably depends on the Pokemon to be. I would assume Rapidash would be faster than an Onix, then Charizard would be able to, fly.
yeah. Now, is a bike still a thing?
I do not know. I think that's been substituted for ride Pokemon, but who knows?
Cause I mean, you are gonna be going to the cycling road.
Yeah, and you kind of need a bike. Unless they substitute that, and you have to be on a ride Pokemon.
That can make sense too.
So, those are a couple things. Let's see, what else could we talk about that's great?
Shinies.
It's good. Oh yeah, shinies are actually in the game. Thank you for reminding me. Shinies will appear in the overworld as shinies.
Can't wait.
Thank you. We can actually see what's shiny and what's not. The only problem is, imagine trying to get a shiny and another Pokemon bum rushes you and you lose a shiny.
Wait, can that happen?
I don't know, but could you imagine that? You're on your way to get a shiny Spearow and this other Spearow bum rushes you to get into a battle.
Yeah. Oh my god. I am scared of that.
But yes, you can shiny hunt. Another thing I do like is Mega Evolutions are back.
Yeah.
I didn't think, without Held items, I didn't think they would add Megas.
I mean, if you think about this Pokemon Rumble,
Yeah.
the Pokemon Rumble world, you would just attach to them permanently. It's my opinion of saying this.
And it makes actual sense.
Yeah.
So, I like, and another thing, Wi-Fi battles and trading. I didn't think these games would have battling. But I assume they did that because Pokemon Go now has trading and battling supposed to be coming towards the end of the year, so I like the fact that you can battle online and everything.
Yeah.
So that's something else I can say the game looks really good for. And I do like the fact that the Switch, the special edition Switch for Let's Go, looks amazing.
Right.
It's really, throw it up on screen obviously, it's really detailed.
Right. And I did say that Meltan was absolute crap, but I'm starting to think Meltan could be a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, has a second form, and I'm wondering...
And it's a cute legend. You gotta admit, seeing it in Pokemon Go after Chikorita's Community Day, it was cute to run into.
Right.
It's like, aww.
But then it turns into a Ditto.
And and let's get into that now, is the fact that these games are compatible with Pokemon Go. So all those shinies that you have cluttering up your Pokemon Go account that you don't want, you can send them over to your Let's Go games and see them in glorious 3D and battle people online with them.
Now my question was this. Is it gonna be the same thing where you catch this really, really rare Pokemon and then will the boss just says oh and turn into the Ditto that you did not want? But think of it this way. Could be a shiny Ditto.
Shiny Ditto was put in the coding of Pokemon Go recently.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's still not...
It's not released, but it's in the coding. Thank you, GoHub. Shout out to GoHub for actually telling me that on Twitter. But that's what I like too, is the fact that you can send duplicates. Let's say in Pokemon Go you have 3 perfect Metagrosses.
Right.
Well, no, only Gen 1 Pokemon, excuse me. Let's say you have 3 perfect Venusaurs, right? Clogging up your space. You only really need 1. You can send 1 to Let's Go to clear up space.
Right.
And no one likes to throw away a shiny in Pokemon Go.
Oh,
You only need at max 3.
Right.
If you have a shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. That's typically all people really want.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you have 15 of them. 15 shiny Charmanders. It's still going.
Alright.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's still going. Let's say you have 15 shiny Charmanders. Why would you want to keep all 15 in Pokemon Go?
Right.
Obviously, you don't want 15 Charizards. You can send them over to Let's Go.
Yeah.
So I do like the connectivity between the games. Brilliant. And I do like the fact that if you want to pay up the additional money to buy the Pokeball Plus accessory, you get a free Mew out of it. The most sought-after Pokemon in existence. They just hand it to you through a small paywall.
I'm wondering what the shiny sprites will look like in Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah, wait, I haven't seen any online, but I'm sure they'll be cleaned up quite nicely. Again, going back to the graphics look amazing.
I just hope it's not that giant star stamp.
Yeah, ching!
Oh my
I like
God.
Ghost, how it kind of sparkles like Gen 4 shinies.
Yeah.
That's what they should do.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I do miss the ching from Gen 4.
I miss the crazy glittering things
From
coming
Gen
out of
6.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, Gen 6, I think Gen 4 and 6 had like the best shiny animation.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Ow, we've been talking for so long.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically everything I can think of I like about the game. I haven't really seen a lot of previews, but from the screenshots and stuff, that's everything I like. Anything else you want to add to it?
Let's see. I'm wondering if the Safari Zone will ever be back.
Yes, I think it is back.
And okay. Let's see. Gym battles are back.
Yep.
Well, that is all I have.
That's all I have, really. Our hate trip video was a lot longer, but I have a little... If you guys want to see that, up in the annotations, up above, to your left right here. I know you can't see me pointing, but... up there will be a link to the video on my channel about what we hate about the games. And boy, do we hate these games.
Oh, yes.
But I thought it would be nice to split the videos and explain what I like about the games, because I don't totally hate them. There are a lot of things I could see being put into Gen 8 and making the game great.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things, again, that I do not like about the games.
Same here.
Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. What about you?
That's all I have to say about this game.
Alright, guys, if you like his channel, he's new to this, so he doesn't know how to do outros and everything.
Yeah.
If you like punckpackscrafty's channel, like his video, comment, rate, subscribe, and share it, because he's a new channel and I want to get his channel up and running. And if you like to hear me ramble on about stupid stuff about video games, or you like walkthroughs or whatever else I decide to throw up on my channel, come over to my channel, umbreonmoonlight.
Also,
We have a ton of fun over there.
Also, I would love your support in me catching a shiny white Velcro.
Yes, he's shiny hunting Yvelto. Give him some support down in the comment sections, please. He's going nuts trying to find it.
I've had 4,000 soft resets and still not be able to get one.
Well, anyways, guys, this has been
punckpackscrafty, and
this has been umbreonmoonlight. We're signing out for now. He will be uploading more shiny hunting videos in the future. I got a lot of editing to do.
oh yes, you do.
I do
But I don't think so because I had to erase some space because my
No, I
phone
still have some videos on here in your folder. Yeah.
You do?
The Zegrom, the Ditto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So look forward to Zegrom and Ditto and whatever else I decide to throw up on his channel. Anyways, guys, we're signing out.
Yep.
Catch you guys later.